to the Men Talk To podcast. I'm your host, Lee. That's Alasia. I'm finna put their names together again. And Miss TT over there on the side. Hope she feeling better. I know she is, but it is all good. Slick Rick down at the bottom doing this thing, holding it all together. Hey, look, we finna get into it. Some topic, some girl, some boy, something. Miss TT, Mr. Lane finna tell us a story. And we gonna comment. We're gonna have an honest reaction. So do your thing, Mr. Lane.
Okay. So the moral of the story is
here we go.
She's dating this guy and they don't stay together.
Mm-hmm.
He has his own place.
Mm-hmm.
He also has another place that is occupied by the ex-girlfriend and her children that he pays all the bills at. And the ex-girlfriend does not work anywhere.
So she living rent free.
Yeah, she's living rent free.
And you said all the bills. That means
it ain't free.
Light, water, cable,
Yes.
internet.
Yeah.
All that. Okay.
Yeah. He's paying all that. So her problem is, why do you keep breaking your neck to continue to take care of your ex in a house that's in your name, and you won't tell the landlord that you have moved out and you haven't been there in 6 months?
Let me get this straight.
She wants some clarification on.
I want to start this one off. Hold on, and
we ain't finished yet. Let her finish the story.
Okay.
I mean, she just wants some clarification as to, is she wrong for telling him that he needs to stop if there's nothing else, if those are not his biological children? What does she need to do? Because he's like, regardless of the situation, he don't want to see her homeless. He don't want to see the kids homeless. So he's just a nice guy. And that's it. Shut up, Rick. Okay. That's it.
I'm just sitting here waiting on my turn.
Go ahead, man. Your turn.
All right, so look, I'm gonna do something I don't even really do. I'm finna go big screen for just a second. As somebody who's been in this situation, baby mama ain't
You've been
work.
in this situation, so you know all about it. Go ahead.
Baby mama ain't work. True enough, the kids were biologically mine, so that's the small little difference. But even after my kids moved in with me, her other kids, I still didn't want to see them somewhere. But that nigga still slanging dick to her. He still love her. He in love with her, and he's slanging dick. He might not be fucking on a regular, but he fucking occasionally. Cause you ain't do. I'm telling you, I've been there. I did it. It was me. I was in the situation. Like Lee, you know I'm not lying. Like, bruh, Lee, you know my whole story, bruh. Like, I'm not lying. So I lived it. Like, he still fucking. Run. That's what you do. Run. Get away from it.
You telling the girl to get away?
Yeah. Leave him. Not the girl he's living with now. She need to leave. Cause if he doing all that, you never gonna be able to compete with.
Wait,
you never gonna be able to compete
somebody
with
else now?
No, he's with the new girl.
Yeah, he with the new girl. That's the one that asked her about this. Like, she need to leave. If he's still doing all that, he still love her. He still love them kids. If something changes, whatever went wrong, he gonna go back. Leave. Run. If not, that shit gonna drag you down. I've had a few relationships that I fucked up because I couldn't let her go. You know, I'm just keeping it real. One thing we do on here is keep it real. Like it's a couple that if I would have been able to let that go, I would be somewhere laid up married right now. So you need to leave. You need to run fast as possible. Put this shit out tonight.
Damn.
Cause she's not gonna be able to compete. She's not.
Let's clarify the story again. This guy is messing with is with a current girl.
Mm-hmm.
Still paying bills, paying rent, paying everything for the old girl and the kids. Let's clarify that story.
Yeah.
The girl who came to you is the new girl, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they fucking.
Yeah. He still love that girl.
I don't know about love, dude.
Nah.
But he getting some extra slide in. That's all I know.
But you still with like some extra slide in ain't worth paying everything. Extra slide in is helping out here and there. Paying everything, you fucking and you still love her.
Yeah.
Like that's the difference. Some extra slide in is hey, I'm a little short on the light bill or I'm a little short on the rent, you know. Hey, what I'm gonna get? I bet I'm gonna pull up. But doing everything, that's more than
slide in.
He still loves her.
That's commitment.
And I'm speaking like I say this. I say this shit wholeheartedly and I mean it with every fiber of my bone. Run because he will hurt you. I've been that guy that's hurt other women being in that same situation. Yeah. Like get away from that.
Can you be committed to 2 households?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
God damn, you can.
Let me ask this question, and maybe you don't know, but for sure. But when did she find out all this shit was going on? From Jump Street? Did she run into it?
From Jump Street.
So why was she?
Damn it, she ain't innocent then. She ain't innocent either.
Yeah,
she knew what the fuck she was getting into before this shit started.
I would have just never been okay with that shit anyway.
From Jump Street, right?
The thing is now, you know, she keep trying to tell him, okay.
It ain't no telling this nigga you don't let it go on for too long.
How long they been together?
It's been 6 months. That's almost goddamn a year this nigga been paying her bills, and it's gonna keep going on.
And my thing is this: within 6 months, he should know if he want to marry you or not. So if he's still doing. If it's
to that point, yeah, I
if
agree.
he's still doing all this other stuff for somebody else, and I get, you know, that's the hard part with being a stepdaddy. Even if they wasn't married, like living in the same household, you know, it's still, even though them ain't your kids, once you look at them as your kids, it's hard to like let them go. You know, so I do get that, but. Look. He say that shit about some kids, but $10 ain't nothing. Okay.
Hey, we don't know nothing about that story. We ain't saying about it. I'm gonna tell y'all about the $10.81 story later on. But anyway.
But yeah, so she just need to get away from that because you like yeah. That ain't nothing but hurt. Because he like by now he should know if he want to take it that serious with her. My question is this: are they living? So him and the new girl, are they
living together?
I think he just spends the night.
This is some Chattanooga shit. I'm gonna tell you that
Fuck
right
you,
now.
Lee. Fuck you.
This is some Chattanooga shit right here.
Yeah.
I've been that guy. Fuck you.
Boy.
Look. I need to change my stance because I've been him. I need to ride for him, even though I don't know him.
Fuck him, man.
But nah, like one thing we always gonna do is keep it real, and yeah, they still.
There's no way, dude. You can sit up here and be 100% loyal to this girl, the new girl, and still putting your sources and all your shit to the old house, and y'all done. Y'all fucking exes,
right?
And fucking around with some kids that ain't even yours.
He
come
fucking
on,
his
bro.
ex. That's what he did.
Stop fucking playing, dude.
But yeah, like all that is he doing that because yeah, he don't want to feel fucked up. But he still love him. If shit change and he see a difference, he'll go running back.
That bitch better get a job.
That's exactly. That's what
I
I
don't
was
want to
going to
hear
say.
none of
He
these.
needs to be telling her,
Yeah. You need to go
I'm
to work.
done. I'm done after the 7th month.
Mhm.
You need to step your game up, get your shit together. You and your kids that ain't even yours, get your shit together, get some child support rolling up in there, and do whatever the fuck you got to do to pay that goddamn rent.
You do something.
Do something.
Like
Don't
I
just sit there and take it all in.
Right. I said, shit, he should have. Why don't he just go? Some she don't want to move. I said, it's plenty
Who
of
the fuck
ways to
cares
get
if she want to move?
I said, shit, why you just don't go to the rent people and say, hey, I don't stay there no more. This is gonna be my last month paying the rent. Girl still in there. She need to pack up and she need to move, and let that be it. If she ain't out of there, then the rent people need to evict her ass up out of there.
Look here, baby girl, whoever you are, blow that shit up.
That's why I said first thing she need to run.
That's what
she
you
need,
fucking do. Blow that shit all up.
She need to get
I
away
can't
from that
fucking be with
situation.
you. I will go to the rent later off. I do it all. I can't
Mhm.
fucking stand you. I'm not gonna deal with you no more. And I'm going to the rent lady house and say, hey, look, this bitch staying in my house illegally.
I wouldn't do that. Now.
I would, because I'm that fucking
Nah,
petty
man,
when it
fuck
comes to
that.
fucking money, dude.
But it ain't her money, it's his.
I don't give a fuck.
So all she can do is be mad at him.
Yeah.
And why is she mad at him? Because he committed to another fucking household and paying for some goddamn kids that ain't his. I be petty as fuck. She be sitting out on the curve yesterday.
Why? Because then all he'd do is let him move into the new place he stayed at.
He won't. He probably would, but
he would.
I bet you.
I'm telling you.
Old girl wouldn't be it. Well, if that's the case, like I said, blow that shit up. Blow that shit up.
I'm telling you, he would.
He got a roommate. So,
hold up. Why has he got a? Well, I know why he got a roommate, because all his money ain't going to the house he into now. God damn, dude. Come on, bruh. Are these Volkswagen people?
I'm not gonna say.
Shit. Is the dude working at Volkswagen? Let's put it that way.
What?
Does the dude work at Volkswagen?
No.
Okay, well, he out here struggling then.
Hey, it's other places out here to make good money. Volkswagen.
We got y'all just said we got money up there, so I'm just saying.
Didn't say that. Who said that?
Yeah, shit, he might be.
Y'all got that money up there.
See?
Even though, look, even though when I was there, I was still paycheck to paycheck. Because I was in that nigga situation. I was doing what the fuck he doing.
Paying for 2 households.
Yeah.
I ain't got it like that.
Man, that shit is slow.
All of them slow.
Slow to me because
all of them slow.
I feel like I'm taking it personal right now.
You slow, motherfucker.
Like I said, I was him. I was doing it.
Yeah.
I'm saying, the new girl messing with the guy staying with somebody. He kept going over her house, staying in their house every once in a while. And he paying for a house he ain't even living in with some kids that ain't even his. And the girl that he paying for ain't even got a goddamn job. Stop.
Hey, it was hard enough trying to have a relationship with somebody doing that and being like, shit, my kids live there. I can only imagine how hard it would have been if it would have been like, them ain't even your kids. She must be
white. He hearing that on the daily.
She must be
from
white.
old girl.
Because ain't no sister going for that.
Yeah.
Ain't no sister going. And like I said, this topic,
evidently they are.
I'm speaking on.
This is the story we talking about, right?
No, I'm saying she must be of the Caucasian descent.
No,
because our sisters ain't.
No.
Wow. They are.
Evidently they are.
You can tell. You know, like
you can tell, bro. That story just reeks of
ratchetity
about somebody.
I ain't even say ratchet. This is just blackness all together.
Yeah.
Hey, we gonna quit talking bad about the situation because some of these attacks I'm taking kind of personal.
Man, get your feelings out of this shit, man.
You should have been doing that shit.
Stop doing that shit from Jump
I can't disagree with you. I can't disagree at all.
These motherfuckers, man. Bruh.
But that's why I say I'm the perfect person to talk about this.
So when should she let it go, Rick? When should she let it go? When should she say, you know what? I done had a fucking enough.
Shit.
Since you the man to talk to about this shit. When should she say let it go?
When she found out about it, because all it's gonna do is set her up to be
She
hurt.
found out about it day one.
I know. That should have been red flag. The problem is we fucking love red flags because we feel like we can change everybody. We feel like we can change every motherfucking body. Like, no. But yeah, she the minute she found out that shit, and like I said, for me, it was a little different because they were my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like, them ain't even his kids.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like shit. Like, hey, she need to run because, like, already they 6-7 months in, so she already emotionally invested. She care about him, or wouldn't even be bothering her. Like, so it's gonna hurt, and the longer this shit go on, the more it's gonna hurt. And then, especially if she wants other things out of the relationship, like, all right, when it comes time for, all right, let's move in together. You ain't gonna want his resources going there. All right, let's get married. You ain't
no goddamn resources because they spend rent together for somebody to do what he's staying with now.
And them niggas still want
fucking roommate right now. He don't even got a house. He got a roommate.
So you definitely not gonna want to like what? And see, I wish because
it's not in the hole, baby.
It's so much I want to know. Like what's your end goal? Do you want? Speaking of her,
what is she trying to do? That's what I want to know.
Do you want to be married?
All that she needs to be trying to go the other way. Is what she needs to be trying to do.
Right.
Because if she want to be married, that's definitely not the guy to be married to.
I mean, from my understanding, this guy is like, I guess, like very cool, very.
I don't give a damn.
I'm just saying though.
What do you mean cool? Cool as in mild-mannered? Cool as in what?
She like hood niggas.
Yeah, taking care of business, you know, stuff like
other
that.
people business.
I mean, like, you know, he up on his shit, you know what I'm saying?
Is he really?
Places for a birthday, you know, he just.
That ain't up on shit. That's normal dating shit.
That's normal dating stuff. That ain't up on this shit.
I bet she can't. I'm just trying to.
See, if that's what
trying to be devil's advocate.
I don't know about, you know, the sex part and all that. I don't know nothing about all that.
Does that even matter though?
I mean, they're playing part in it.
Cause all the time they smash is when they go over her house.
He taking it to Pound Town.
Yeah, he taking it to Pound Town. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna play
at her house because he can't do it at his house.
Well, that's
it. He can't do it at his house just because he got a roommate. Don't mean
I'm gonna leave the sock on the door, Dob, so y'all know what's going on.
They got separate rooms.
Yeah, separate rooms.
But
yeah,
like she doesn't need to get it.
We grown as fuck. Why are we doing this shit?
I mean, like, that boy going to the left strong.
but if her feeling special because he's taking her places for her birthday, like then she need to raise her fucking standards because that should be.
I mean, you know, he's doing more than that.
We don't know what that man doing, so let's not just jump to.
I know. I'm just
more than that. But at the end of the day,
she still need to run.
Oh shit! I mean, like shit.
Because I'm going to consistently say this. I'm gonna consistently say this throughout this recording. If he's still doing that, you cannot compete with her. You cannot compete.
Shut up.
You can't compete with that situation.
You cannot compete. It's something about them feelings are still there. You can't compete with that.
Because they ain't got no closure.
Run.
Even though he done walked out the house, they ain't got no closure.
Yeah, they ain't no closure. I mean, you got to have closure somewhere. And I think
no,
that's what
you do not have to have.
Yeah, actually, you do. We done had a story about that.
That is, she wants them to have closure. She want if it's over with, then it's
cut
over.
That shit off, right?
Closure. Who is needing closure in this situation?
Shit, a lot of people need closure.
I'm saying like
the guy who was doing the two households, he needs some fucking closure.
Yeah, he needs.
I hate to say it, but he do.
What do we need closure for?
It
Not
sounds
the
like
woman, but the guy. The guy hooked up in some kind of
I'm
way.
talking about us as people. Why do y'all think people be needing closure?
A lot of people need it. Some people have to hear the words, "I don't want you."
No fucking more.
I'm not coming back.
Some people do not have to hear that because
yes, they do. Some people have to hear those words in order to move on.
No,
you remember the story I told y'all about the girl who came in the bar, and I was sitting at the bar.
Yeah,
she came in her guy.
Yep.
She needed fucking closure.
Yep.
About a situation that we was in, and I didn't give a shit how I got out of it, but I fucking got out of it. She the one came and approached me. I saw her, like I said, across the way, made eye contact, head nodded, and that bitch kept on coming on around the corner with her man. She needed fucking closure. All I had to say was, okay. Like I said, okay, I'm doing this. You doing this, blah, blah, blah. I'm doing this. Okay. I don't give a shit what you doing. That's fucking closure for her. Don't pay her no attention. Tell her this is it, or tell him this is it. I'm done. Fuck y'all. I'm out of here. That's it. That's
yeah. It's still feelings there, unresolved feelings
there.
Because if
old
it
girl
wasn't,
accommodating because she getting all this benefits.
And I bet you 9 out of 10 times, old girl the one that ended their relationship.
She probably was.
And she's still getting the free.
Mm-hmm.
Still getting the free.
She got that platinum. She got that black card.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. She got that.
Because see, that's one of the things I would want to know if I'm right on or not. Because I bet she ended the relationship. He didn't want it to end.
So he's stuck.
He's stuck. So he really with old girl that just because he can't have her.
Which is some fuck shit, dude.
And they still fucking. Like I said, it might not be every day. It might not be 3-4 times a week, but he's still hitting it every now and then. Or else he wouldn't be doing this. He wouldn't be taking care of the shit he taking care of for.
I mean,
what are we still talking about? If that bitch don't get on down, I don't know what else. Like,
we just got to drive this home for some people. Some people got to know.
They got to know,
Get
on down.
Yeah.
Get down.
Because
it's a done deal.
I've heard a couple of good women that afterwards end up marrying the guy like after me. And it's like, damn, like shit, but mentally I wasn't there because I was dude, still paying for everything, couldn't let it go, and all that shit. But luckily for those women, like, yeah, it still hurt them because they really care for me because I'm just a real ass nigga, But they knew what they wanted and they knew mentally I wasn't able to give that to them because what I was still doing for her.
But you was smashing both girls.
I plead the fifth. I'm not incriminating myself on.
Yeah, motherfucker, you smashing both girls. We already know what the fucking answer is.
I'm not incriminating myself.
Fucking one to try and get over the other.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't right. It didn't feel good. It didn't make you do this. She didn't say this. She didn't do the shit that girl with the kids said and all this old type bullshit.
Get out of here.
Cut that shit off. Hey, girl, get whoever you are. I don't know your name, but none of us know your name, but you need to get the hell up out of there.
None of us know your name. No, we don't.
Girl might have that Space Ghost over there. And that's why you paying them bills. No.
The Space Ghost.
Yeah, that black hole, I don't know. Space Ghost.
Man, get your mom.
That black hole.
I mean, goddamn. I mean, how long you gonna be boo-boo the fool? Cause I'm telling you right now, That goddamn bitch would have been at my house long time ago.
It's just not that hard.
It's not, because I would have been like, look here, bro. This bitch still staying here. I don't move down. I can't afford to pay rent at 2 different.
I'm broke as fuck right now.
Exactly. Why would you even want to do that stupid ass shit? You struggling for no reason, nigga. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
would have told that bitch you need to go sign up
Because
for
he love her, man. That's why he love her.
shit.
I don't give a damn. What's love got to do
Yeah,
with
what's
it?
love
Shit.
got to do with it? That bitch need to go to West Side.
That
She
bitch-
need to go to Willow Home.
Look, the Section 8 list was open.
Yeah, it was open.
It was open.
She could have got on that bitch.
You gotta have a job for that shit now.
Oh shit.
Well, she could have been looking.
That bitch could have been in the process.
Yeah, McDonald's is always hiring. And they starting off at what, $12?
Man, I don't
Well,
even know.
$15 an hour, something like that. It don't matter.
Yeah, that's good money.
Yeah. Get your girl. Get your girl. Get up out of that house. First off.
Anyways, she can go work somewhere. I don't give a damn where
Yeah.
she go work. She can go work somewhere.
She ain't gotta do shit.
She can go to
Got everything
Wingstop.
coming in for the free.
That shit is so slow. She eating that shit up. This nigga paying the bill. He not even here. She can have her little whoopty whoop on the side for all we know.
Right?
Somebody else knocking them boots. He paying
And he paying all the bills. She probably getting the other nigga money too.
Wow. Simple Simon.
money. Yeah, she really had to go fuck for that because I don't pay the goddamn bills, bitch. You need some spending money. You better go bust that thing open.
He probably give me spending money. Shit.
Shit, I hope not. I hope he ain't going that far.
God.
It's
What
okay.
are we doing?
We
Chattanooga, what are we doing? Very quiet down there.
Yes, we is.
Chattanooga, what are we doing? What are we doing, Chattanooga?
That motherfucker reminiscing.
Oh my God. That nigga ain't said nothing in a while, have you?
That reminiscing like, goddamn, I was dumping in a motherfucker. I feel like boo boo.
Oh my God. That shit is funny.
Sound hellaciously. It's all good. He learned his lesson. He out of it now. It's all good.
Shit.
You ain't got to
It
think
took
back on the ring.
He good.
Hey, my stomach hurt earful with y'all. Rick, you should have
Why
spoke
your
up.
stomach hurt?
Rick.
God damn. Hey,
Oh shit.
that boy down there looking like Simple Syrup.
Simple Simon. Rick, say something. Revive yourself, man.
Shit, what can I say? Shit.
You can't say nothing.
I lost so much money fucking with that bitch.
Man,
Yeah.
hear me.
Out here struggling and shit.
God
Mad at the
damn.
motherfucker every day for no reason.
Exactly. They like get your feet
Damn.
wet. That nigga feet and socks was wet in the bottom of his shorts.
God damn.
Oh, God damn.
It's all good.
Ooh, that was too much.
It's okay. Shit, you done made it.
That's
Shit,
what I'm saying. You made it up out of there.
yeah, you made it. Shit, get yourself
Took a minute, but you got it. You got it.
Go on, pat yourself on the back. You take that bitch a gallon of milk. Oh, Lord. I'm crying like a motherfucker.
My stomach started hurting. I had to cut it out.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry, Rick.
That
Hey.
joke was funny.
It's a part of my story. I ain't ashamed of it.
Part of his story. He got to
Oh,
share
man,
that.
he was trying to be a good man. That's what
You
it
know,
was.
I was always trying to make sure my kids were straight
Yeah, that's
regardless.
what I said.
You know,
Man.
like at the time for me, I didn't have space for them. Like the only reason why I bought my house was because she was getting evicted, and I was staying in a 1-bedroom duplex, and it wasn't. My kids couldn't come there. Like it wasn't enough space. Like when they would be there on the weekends, it was so crowded. Like literally, I had a living room, a bedroom, a kitchen, and a bathroom. That's it. So, like that's the reason why I bought my house was because she was getting evicted. Because I wouldn't have bought this house. But I needed somewhere quick to make sure my kids had somewhere to go. So, but that's why I say, like, I know exactly what the fuck going on, and that's why a girl need to run. She need to get away from that. Because if she want a serious, committed relationship, that's not who you want it with.
She don't. Ain't none of them ready for a serious relationship. What? Let's get the hell out of here, man. Let's wrap this shit up, man. She about to die over there.
That shit is funny. Do you hear me? That's a goddamn shame.
Oh my God.
Oh shit. Woo. Oh. Hey, we got to get off here. Y'all playing too much.
We done. That's it. It's a wrap. Hey, girl, whoever you are, get up out of that situation. Don't try and fix that, man.
Run like no dude don't get out.
That's right.
You're not in the position to be trying to fix nobody. Count your losses.
Oh shit, please.
Let that man do his thing, get his shit right before he come back to you. If you want him to come back. How about that?
The comeback. That's right.
I wouldn't have him come back. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. If you that simple that you got to take care of 2 households, all that other
shit. especially when them ain't his kids. Like,
right.
Don't keep trying to throw that shit in there.
It's true. It's true.
It does. It makes a little.
It makes a hell of a difference.
It does make a difference. Like not much, but some.
Woo!
I can see if it was one.
Don't take
none of them.
Topics. Yeah. This shit is crazy.
I'll keep on saying shit. When you get some more people on here talk about that shit.
I'm saying because that shit right there. Woo.
Well, that's some funny shit.
Woo.
Yeah, she need to run.
Cut your losses, baby girl, whoever you are. Like I said, and I'm gonna keep saying, cut your losses.
Yeah, y'all better start paying attention. When y'all see this color right here, run. It's not safe. Just imagine this being a flag. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't understand that.
And I mean, we laughing and we making jokes about a lot of this shit, but it's like I know she probably hurting and it bother her and all that other shit. So
she shouldn't have done it. She should have never took this situation serious from the start. That should be your little wooty woo.
That should be your sneaky link.
Man, motherfuckers fall in love with their sneaky link all the time. When you
and that's they damn.
When you only taking dick from one person over time, that
oh my God.
I mean,
hopefully that's not the case.
It matter if that just could be your main thing. You know what I'm saying? You can still fuck around with other people,
right?
But you know them right there gonna always be right there.
She done pigeonholed herself into some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fall in love with your sneaky link.
She already fell in love with that nigga.
I mean, but he's single, so I mean, why not fall? He's single. They ain't together, so he ain't no sneaky link. So you know what I'm saying?
Are they really together?
Is he single? What if him and that bitch not even broke up? They just living in separate houses.
Separated.
I don't know. That's another thing to consider.
Mm-hmm. We only know what information was gave to you.
What she told,
Maybe that's what she was told, but he might not be telling her the truth.
Yeah,
right.
You know, it's 3 sides to every story.
It is. And 10% of that shit ain't bad shit. Goddamn bullshit. Bullshit.
Oh my God.
I can't laugh no more. My face about to fall off.
Hey man, let's call it a day, man. This story could go on and on and on and on and on forever. We can make up shit and shit be false or whatever. We gonna take it there. So hey, just so you know, whoever you are, like once again, lady, get up out of there. Count your losses, cut your losses, and get the fuck up out of there. Plain and simple. Blow that
Please.
shit up.
Cause you can't compete with
You ain't
her.
gonna change this dude. You
What
ain't gonna make no difference by him paying 2 households. Ain't none of that shit gonna happen.
Ain't shit. Get
and,
the fuck on.
and let
Yeah.
me say this. A man shows his love and appreciation by his hard work, which means his resources, his finances. If he's giving her his finances, that's his way of still showing her he loves her. Like men that are providers, that's how we show love. It's hard work, finances, buying you gifts, paying for shit. So if he's doing all that for her, that's his
What
way
is
of
he
showing
doing for her?
love her.
What is he doing for her?
He doing
Besides
right.
just taking her out and all the bullshit.
Yeah, he help her out. They chilling.
That's why we need to learn how to date instead of just fuck right away.
That's true too. Yep.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah, that's true too.
All right. All that being said, that's the outro right there. Next week we're talking about something else crazy. Hopefully somebody else come up with a good story we can have a reaction on. Y'all be good, be safe. We're gonna holler at y'all next week. Like I always say, I'm gonna say this on my outro all the time. Be that person's person. That's my new saying now. Be that person's person. If you need somebody to talk to, be that person's person. Treat somebody better than you did last week. And we're gonna holler at y'all. Peace. Be good. Be safe.